Hi guys, welcome back to another review video with me. I am the Electrified Latina, and today it's all about the Mylo electric scooter. Today we're not only going to be doing a range test, which I haven't done before. So I have my 2 full batteries. I am going to completely drain from full to empty one of the batteries. Also, I had a request for acceleration from 0 to 20. Added a bunch of accessories that makes this Mylo a lot more practical and amazing. But before we dive in, you know what comes next. Let's roll the intro! Before we go on a test ride, I wanted to give you guys the very first range test that I do on the Mylo, and this is very good because, you know, with most manufacturers, they love to inflate the numbers. So they always do like a best case scenario, right? So they pick a very light person on flat terrain, you know, no hills, no wind, and then those are the numbers that they use. So what I'm doing for you guys, I'm going to do the worst case scenario, meaning the other thing manufacturers do is that they go in speed mode 1, and the Mylo has 3 speed modes. So obviously the higher you go on your speed mode, the more battery it's going to use. So I'm going to use an average of speed mode 2 and 3, more heavily on speed mode 3, because that's what I'm thinking you guys are going to want to use in a real case scenario. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stopping and going just to mimic what like an average person would on a commute or running errands, right? So you're going to be stopping on stoplights, on stop signs. There's going to be pedestrians that you're going to have to slow down for and all of that. So that's what I'll do. And then I'm on the lighter side and as far as weight, I'm 152 pounds. So, but you know, we're doing this range test on a windy day, so that's going to be an element you'll encounter too, right? It's super realistic. The terrain that we're riding on is mostly flat, We will have some little bit of really nice like rolling terrain too. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is the acceleration. So, like I said, the Mylo has 3 speed modes, and the acceleration is paired to each speed mode. Meaning, on speed mode 1, you're going to accelerate very soft and subtle, and then when you go to speed mode 3, you're going to take off like a rocket. Guys, I'm not exaggerating, but the Mylo, for having a 500-watt motor, it's impressive. Like, to this day, it keeps surprising me. I can't believe that I forgot to tell you guys that the Mylo has cruise control. And this is really good because if if you're going on a long straightaway, so you don't have to experience thumb fatigue. I do prefer a twist throttle, but the thumb throttle on the Mylo is really nice and soft. You don't require a lot of pressure for it to go, and the way it's ergonomically placed, it really is perfect in my opinion. So far I have not experienced any thumb fatigue, and then give you the most comfortable experience when you're commuting, like in the pavement jungle, going through potholes, going through imperfections on the roads, cracks, speed bumps. It really, I have to say, out of all the electric vehicles that I've owned, including the Ariel X-Class, 52 volts, I just the Aventon Adventure, just the e-bikes that I've tested, the Mylo has the best suspension out of all of them. And this is impressive because this is only a 14-inch wheel scooter. And I'm comparing it with 20-inch wheel bikes and 26-inch wheel bikes. So that really says something about the suspension. So while it's not made for off-roading, you can do some light off-roading. So you can ride on gravel like I've shown in other videos. You can ride on grass, and you can ride on smooth dirt trails and be perfectly fine and comfortable. I am about halfway done on a range at exactly 8 miles. So I do have to say this is really close to what the manufacturer estimated. So on a single battery, the estimation was for 18 miles. And we're already, so this is like, we're gonna be close to 16 miles of range. So that's really good. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna bore you while I go the rest of the halfway. So I'm gonna check out now, and then I will check in at the end of this range test. All right, and I am back. So we're almost at 50 miles, and the battery is blinking. So this is really good. Like I said, very close to what the manufacturer estimated. Happy riding!